Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 13th episode of the YouTube Business Academy podcast. Today, we're going to talk about how YouTube Shorts monetization will change YouTube forever. We're going to go over some of the things about the monetization in 2023, how to get 10 million views in 90 days, how you can build up an audience, and just a lot more things about YouTube Shorts. So without further ado, I'm going to pass the trophy to my business partner and co-host, Ron. And with that in mind, let's get started. Ron, take it away.
Yes, thanks. Maybe if you're listening to this in 2023 already, you already know that the monetization changed for YouTube Shorts. But if you're listening right now in 2022, as we're recording in December right now in 2022, the YouTube Shorts monetization program will change. Like now it's a YouTube Shorts fund, and from February 2023, you'll be able to earn money through just views from your YouTube Shorts. Like you will get like a CPM per 1,000 views, and you will just get paid per view, which is much better than it is right now, because right now it's $100 million, I think, which is like shared across all the creators based on your views. And as you can imagine, more people are joining Shorts, so the amount you will receive will also be lower. So yeah, that's very exciting for a lot of creators, and YouTube will change a lot because of it. Simply because a lot of people will start uploading more shorts on the YouTube platform because they can earn more money, and the YouTube Shorts will be, I think, more dominant slowly on the YouTube platform, because like we can see it because YouTube is already pushing the YouTube the YouTube homepage. They're testing now, like if they're showing shorts or if it's showing like long form videos. So YouTube is like now experimenting like which homepage keeps people the longest time on YouTube. That's what I think why they do it. Like because YouTube has one goal as a business, to keep your attention as long as possible. So YouTube is experimenting with that right now. And if, for example, TikTokers are all moving to YouTube as well, we will have a huge boost of different kind of short form content on the YouTube platform. And I think it's a logical move for TikTokers to do so, because they can simply make more money from it, but also like have a more loyal audience and also make like long form videos. So I think YouTube will change a lot because of the monetization, because people will move towards YouTube Shorts more. What do you think, George?
Yeah, well, you said a couple of interesting things here that I noted down. So one thing that I would add is that YouTube's goal is not only to make money, but I would probably say that YouTube's primary goal is to satisfy their users. Because think about it this way. If they just focus on money and they don't care about user satisfaction, then eventually users are not going to be happy with the platform.
Of course,
they're going to start leaving the platform, and then, the money dries up because they don't have any users. So first and foremost, YouTube is concerned with satisfying their users. That's why they have like video surveys where they ask, hey, like how satisfied were you with this video? Was it informative? Was it inspirational? Right? Those are all the things that we talked about earlier about like what's the purpose of your video. So think about like, not only the money aspect, but also the user satisfaction, right? You want to make sure that people feel some kind of an emotion when they watch your video.
I think it comes hand in hand. Like, if the users are satisfied, they will stay longer and YouTube will make money. So the one thing doesn't block the other.
Yes, 100%. But YouTube is not only optimizing for money.
No.
They are optimizing for user satisfaction. And then the second one is how long does the user stay on the platform as well. And then the second thing you also mentioned here that I wanted to touch upon is TikTokers are going to start flocking more onto YouTube because the pay is going to be higher. But on top of that, I would also add, like we mentioned in a previous podcast, is that not only that, but also YouTube is the leading platform when it comes to longer form content. And a lot of people, when they get kind of, initial traction with TikTok or something, they want to expand and they want to build up their audience on YouTube as well, right? And with longer form videos, because And I think that's going to be also very beneficial as well for them. TikTokers are going to come onto YouTube. They're going to start making shorts. Not only are they going to start making more money with it, but also they'll have it a much easier time to build a loyal audience of people who actually watch their content for longer. I think, for example, Charlie D'Amelio and the D'Amelio family, when she got first famous on TikTok, right? After that, they created a YouTube channel and they started, doing long form videos. So yeah, I think those two things are also important, and that's why I think YouTube is going to dominate and it's going to take over TikTok.
Yeah, I think so as well. And it's also just with shorts, it's much easier to start a YouTube business. Like even if you're not on TikTok, like it's much easier and cheaper to just make a 30 or 15-second video and just experiment what it does, And I think it's also a very small step for a lot of people to just experiment. Hey, I always thought about starting something on YouTube, but making a 5-minute or 8-minute video seems like too difficult for me. I can now just post a 50-second video about something random, I don't know, and if you can see it gets a couple of thousand views, maybe that motivates you to start making more shorts or even longer videos. So I think the YouTube Shorts program itself, or YouTube Shorts itself, it also makes people start earlier with their YouTube business because the barrier to entry is so low, and especially because it's so easy to get a lot of views right now. And by the way, it's also important to notice with the shorts monetization, like not everybody will be monetized right away. There are some requirements. You need to have 1,000 subscribers, which is with YouTube Shorts, it's like easy to do. Like within a couple of days, you are able to get 1,000 subscribers with the right strategies. But you also need 10 million views in 90 days with your shorts, or 4,000 watch hours on your long form videos. So keep that in mind when you're starting out and you want to earn money with YouTube Shorts. You need to be monetized, and you need to have those two requirements. So it's not impossible, but keep that in mind. Like if you're starting with YouTube Shorts, maybe don't do it right away for making money, because it will take a long time before you hit the 10 million views when you don't know what you're doing. But if you have the monetization, I think it will give you a nice paycheck if you get those kind of views, like millions of views, which is again very easy to attain. Like one student of us, he did 1 million views in 9 days. I myself did 45 million views in 50 days from scratch. So it's really possible if you set your mind to it. But yeah, just keep in mind you first need to hit those requirements to make money. But yeah, it will change the platform for sure, because I think a lot of big YouTubers will pop up as well the upcoming years. There are very big TikTokers right now that, like, I'm not on TikTok. I never heard of some TikTok guys. But if those people are moving to TikTok, or I mean to YouTube Shorts, I think a lot of big YouTubers will pop up as well in the upcoming years, because some people just know how to make awesome short form videos that are like vertical, and those will get pushed more on YouTube, and out of nowhere some people will get like 100,000 subscribers because they can make such amazing YouTube Shorts. And I think some people will stand up the upcoming years. They're just very good in making those kind of videos, and then just convert that audience to long form videos, So I think that's also something that will be happening.
It's an interesting point you said here about that. Some people probably feel, some people are probably better at making short form content than at long form content, and it can feel overwhelming, for many people to make like a long form video. It's the storytelling is a lot harder and it's longer, right? To make like a 6, 8, 10 minute video, whatever. But with short form content, you can make like little skits, and it's the barrier to entry, like Ron said, is a lot lower. And it's a lot of people, I feel like, are gonna have a much easier time, and they'll get much better results with shorts, because the task in itself is a lot easier, and it's basically just much more beginner friendly, So if you do want to get into the content game, if you do want to, just become like a content maker and make your money online with content on YouTube or whatever, this is one of the best opportunities that has been in a long time, right? You don't need to have crazy gear, crazy production,
You need a phone.
big scripts. You don't need to do video editing, none of that, right? YouTube Shorts is like literally available for anyone, and we can see this happening with so many people that are blowing up their channels. So yeah, man, this is one of the greatest opportunities that there has been out there in a very long time, and I'm very excited for a lot of people who are doing this right now.
For sure. And even if you want to start YouTube Shorts but don't want to do anything yourself, like you can outsource a YouTube Short for like $1, $2 or $3 and have somebody make everything. And you can start for a very low amount with YouTube as well, like YouTube automation. So that's also a very big benefit. Like for a lot of people, maybe making a full video, like a long form video, and have everything outsourced, you can look like it costs like $50 to $100, depends on the quality. But now you can, for that amount, you can post like 10 or 20 shorts and just see what it does and build up an audience without wasting a lot of money. So it's also a nice step up if you're just curious about the YouTube game, how it works. And I really think it opens up a way for a lot of people to just start on YouTube. Because like when you were young, or like maybe 10 years ago or 5 years ago, a lot of people were saying like, oh, well, nah, not 5 years, maybe like 2 years ago from now, a lot of people were saying, I want to become a YouTuber. I want to become like, you know, like Mr. Beast, like, of course. But for a lot of people, it's a very hard to imagine, okay, where do I need to start to eventually become a YouTuber?
Yeah.
Like, it's very difficult to imagine. And with YouTube Shorts, like even if you don't have money to outsource, you can basically film stuff with your phone, like record something that you're doing. I don't know, like you're seeing YouTube Shorts video go viral, like people making a pizza, or I don't know. It's like all random.
Yeah.
So it's a very easy way to like become have like a YouTube business on a long term. So I think a lot of people, especially young people, will like a lot of young people will be using YouTube Shorts, I think.
Yeah, I agree. And like you said, with the outsourcing and everything, you know, you can do it yourself, but then that's not really a business. That's more of you being a creator, which is fine as well. However, if you want to stay behind a camera and you want to set up the systems where, you know, you have a Trello board and where you have Slack and where you are hiring people who are putting together a script and voiceover and doing all this, right, which we get a lot more into depth in our free Discord and in the program. But that's a completely different thing, right? You all of a sudden become like the manager, the business owner, and you're now managing people and making sure that you're running a business and your products are your videos, in this case, are shorts. So man, this is a crazy opportunity, and I'm so excited for, you know, for 2023 and for everything yet to come. Once again, if you want to learn more about YouTube Shorts and you want to get like an in-depth A to Z step-by-step program, make sure to check out the first link down in the description. Ron and I put together a very in-depth YouTube Shorts program. It's very affordable for a lot of people. We want to make it, you know, as available for all of you there. And the second thing, if you're not ready to join a paid program, we also have a free Discord community where we geek out about YouTube and all things related to, you know, blowing up channels and, you know, getting the highest retentions and all of that. So yeah, it's the second link down in the description. Make sure to check it out. Join us there. And with that in mind, we look forward to seeing you inside of the YouTube Business Academy community. Thank you so much for watching, listening, subscribing, and we will see you in the next one. Ciao.
Yes, bye-bye.